We welcome you to the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Gardiner High School as Munson Media Sports brings you high school basketball girls action tonight as a pair of 2-0 teams early in the season will have a key early season matchup. Hello, everybody. I'm Rob Munson. I'm joined here by Gary Verhill. He'll be doing our analyst role. Dick Layton doing our stats. Owen Munson on the scoreboard. Bill Hasty running our game cam, and Chris Wheeler sending this to all the ships at sea from the Starship Munson Media. Well, we welcome you back into the John A. Bagoli, the Jab, as we call it. Should be a good matchup here tonight, Gary. A pair of 2-0 teams. There'll be some valuable points to gain here for one of the teams here tonight, as one of these teams will go to 3-0 on the season, and the other one will be worth some points. So, Gary, how's this one shaping up here?
Well, Rob, it's going to be a tight one for both teams here. Both of them have played one opponent, and that's the Messalonski Eagles, and they both have beaten Messalonski coming in. The other win for Nokomis was a win over MCI, which is a Class B team, but they beat them by 25 points, so that was very impressive. They're coached by Kyle Peavy. They're 2-0, and looking at everything, the stats and everything, these teams match up pretty well. Both of them, like I said, 2-0. Gardiner coming in after a win the other night, and over Messalonski, and the Tigers have also beaten Scout Egan.
Well, we'll take a look at some of the more individual matchups, the key players in this one when we come back after these messages. Looking for an AAU basketball opportunity? Gold Ball Basketball is one of Central Maine's largest and longest running AAU programs. Gold Ball recognizes the need for fundamentals in competition, and we strive to offer both by providing experienced, successful coaches. Many have achieved all-conference status and state recognition, including 1,000-point scorers and McDonald's All-Stars. If you're interested in more information about Gold Ball Basketball, find us on Facebook. When you need top-quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
We're back here at the John A. Bagoli Memorial Gymnasium. Rob Munson, Gary Verhill, Dick Layton doing our stats here tonight. Bill Hasty running our camera. Chris Wheeler on the production. He's assisted by Owen Munson as Owen gets set for his debut on production. Coming up Saturday, well, continues to be a busy week here for us. I was originally not scheduled to be here tonight. I had a college game tonight, but that college game and tomorrow's college game down at Central Maine Community College postponed, so I'm back in the saddle. I want to thank Dana Lawrence was going to step in, and Gary was going to move over a seat to play-by-play. Dana was going to be involved in the production here tonight as the analyst, but I was able to get here, so we'll save Dana for another day. He'll be more than capable of coming in, filling that analyst role, Gary.
I just talked with him downstairs, and he's raring to go whenever we need him.
Fantastic. Well, talking about raring to go, both these teams raring to go. They got out of the gate very well. 2-0 team, so as we said, this will be an important early season matchup to see where things stand. The common opponent is Messalonski. Tigers had a little bit of difficulty with Messalonski, had to come back from behind, won by 3. Nokomis beat them going away. So there's your matchup of a common opponent here. So I think from the other night, Gary, the game that we watched the other night, the Gardiner Tigers playing here, got off to a little slow start, caught up, and then had to come back to win going away over Skowhegan, a very young Skowhegan team. I think the Tigers would like to get off to a much better start here tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have to do a little better from the three outside shots, the three-point shots. They haven't really had a game where they've been consistent the entire 4 quarters. And I think this Nokomis team, you're going to see a couple good shooters. They're loaded with 6 or 7 seniors here on this team. And they've got some experience, and they looks like they've got a little height down there if you look at them. We don't have their heights or anything like that, but you're looking at them on the floor. There's a couple taller girls down there that match up a little tougher than the Gardiner team, who is made up of a lot of guards, ball handlers and so forth. And they like to press. You're going to see Gardner try to press that full court. And the key tonight, Rob, I think, is who is going to control the boards underneath.
Well, one of the board cleaners for the Tigers, she came in and did a very good job of Ada catching. She came in. She had 4 or 5 rebounds right out of the gate and really helped stabilize the Tigers on the board the other night. So we'll see how that does play out. Good news for all you folks at home. The man, the myth, the legend, Josh Jenkins in the house tonight. He's got his nice suit on across the way, and we have him mic'd up again tonight. We're going to have the national anthem mic'd up, but Maddie's going to give her voice a little bit of a rest. So we're getting set for the pregame introductions. We'll stay here for it, and we'll bring those to you from down on the floor with our MC of Tiger basketball, the voice of Tiger basketball, Josh Jenkins. Want to let folks know also our full schedule for the week is up on our Facebook page, so you can take a look. Disregard the college games, as I told you, both those canceled. Looks like Josh is revved up, ready to go.
Fairly decent crowd has moved in here early tonight.
Yeah.
And
want to thank the All Sports Boosters, our pregame sponsor. We'll show you a little deal they got going on here at some point during the game, not right off, because we're set for the introductions. We got Josh mic'd, right, Chris? Had to wait for the clock to go all the way down. Here he comes.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Bergoli Gymnasium for tonight's girls basketball KVAC contest between the visiting Warriors and the Nokomis High School and your Gardiner Tigers. As always, I ask that everyone please display good sportsmanship at all times. At all times. Anyone who is heckling officials or outwardly complaining about officials' calls, yelling at opposing players, fans, spectators, or otherwise displaying poor sportsmanship may be asked to leave immediately. Please let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. We also ask that no spectators step onto the court during halftime. Before introducing the players, I'd like to take a moment for us to all recognize our officials. Across the state of Maine, there is a shortage of officials in every single sport. Without them, there would be no event for our kids today. We are very grateful to have them. If you are interested in becoming an official, please contact your school's athletic director for more information. And now, the starters for the visiting Nokomis Warriors. Number 12, Danica Migliore. Number 13, Elia Drummond. Number 20, Abby Bradstreet. Number 4, Regan King. And number 34, Briley Bolio. Nokomis is coached by Kyle Peavy and assisted by Sarah Murray, Kate Rush, and April McAlpine. And now the starters for your Gardiner Tigers. Number 23, Lily Staples. Number 24, Addie Serber. Number 11, Taryn Nichols. Gardiner is coached by Brittany Giro and assisted by Kristen Prey.
Well, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. It'll be opening tip from the jab after this.
And Mr. Matthew Gorman.
Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner. Set for the tip-off. Rob Munson and Gary Verhill along for the call here. It's set to go very shortly. We're working on getting our scoreboard up. It'll be Nokomis' ball to start off here. They'll get the first possession of the game. Popped outside, B3, no go. Second chance opportunity. Drummond is going to be fouled. She got the rebound.
That's going to be a quick foul right there on Emily Brown, her first. Look like they're starting out in a man-to-man here against Nokomis.
Kick back outside. That was Bollier making the pass across, thrown away, not able to be controlled. Miglio not able to control it, and it'll be Tiger basketball.
And turnovers tonight could become a very important part of this game.
Yeah, both teams the other night, the game we did, saw quite a bit of turnovers there.
Nokomis in a man-to-man.
Brown gonna pop. She got bumped from behind. She gets it to go home, and
gets
a chance for a four-point play. The rare four-point play.
And that's what the Tigers are going to have to do tonight. They've got to shoot from the outside.
Going to see it right now.
No, it wasn't a three, was it, Rob?
No, it was inside, I guess.
Inside, yeah.
Okay. No, they've got three up on the board.
Well, we'll take it, huh?
I'm glad they didn't have the replay to look at, Gary. I think she might have been just inside. Not sure. Yeah, we're going to see it again here, Gary.
Yeah, she steps inside that line.
That's a two, and I think that's what they have. The officials, good officiating.
They fixed the scoreboard.
Yeah, good officiating. They fix it up. 2-point basket, free throw good, 3-0. So we'll make that adjustment on our scoreboard as well.
All right, here's that full court press the Tigers put on.
Serber. And that's what you can't do if you're going to be in the press. And Serber, a lot of fouls on her. In fact, she fouled out, I think, the other night.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, so Addie's got to be a little more careful. Bradstreet knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay Warriors basketball. Bollier to inbound. Trying to get at Bradstreet. She got cut off, so they go to Drummond. Drummond trying to get it inside. Good step over defense that time. Lily Staples knocked it out of bounds. We seem to be still picking up.
Nokomis picking up at at half court. And they're in a man-to-man.
Yeah, so I'm going to turn that mic down from the floor. That's what we were hearing is the mic from the introductions. Back in here underneath here to Drummond. Drummond can't get it away.
Looked like a walk to me.
And foul called.
Yeah. Drummond's going to be the one that gets fouled.
Yeah, so that's Serb again. She's picked up 2 quick fouls here. So
the Tigers, they had this problem the other night. They've already got 3 fouls here in the first minute and a half.
Takatsu comes in the game here for the Tigers. Good defense. Tigers almost caused a turnover on the inbound, but King's got it. Saw King play last year. She was a good player for him last year as well. Spinning the paint here. Lost out of bounds, and it beat Tigers' ball.
Another turnover for the Nokomis Warriors.
Miglior was harassed and dropped it out of bounds. So 3-0 early on here. Mind you, our clock unofficial as we're not able to tie into this setup here in Gardiner.
Molly Takatsu in the game now, the freshman.
Up and laid in. Lily Staples with the put up and in, Gary. We'll take a look at that one when Chris gets a chance to roll it for us. Another chance for a 3-point play. Staples taking it to the rack and finishing.
Yeah, she's going right down the lane and tries to get bumped, but nobody defending her at all there and lays that up and in. And it looks like the Tigers may attack that board a little more here in the first quarter. They've taken a 5-point lead.
Bradstreet with it. She spins in the paint. Almost got it knocked away. Back outside here to King. King wants a long 3. Launches off the glass and home. Reagan King with the 3 ball. Brown goes up, got blocked. That was King. Hit the 3, came back and played the D. She's on the take. Brown chasing her down. Nice backdoor pass, but out of bounds. Not able to be controlled by Bowyer. Riley Bowyer. Welcome fans of both teams in here tonight. We know the Nokomis Warriors always draw well and are well supported. Takatsu goes the left-handed dribble. Nichols popped it, didn't go. King another rebound. Little bumping foul called on Giro.
Coach Giro a little upset about that.
Yeah, that's one of those calls,
I almost thought she gave her the elbow.
Little hit on the way down disrupted the attacker, so you got to call that. You just got to play defense with your feet.
4
Tigers
fouls already
4.
on the Tigers, Rob.
King with it in the corner. Popped outside. That was a long shot by Miglior, but she didn't get it to fall, and it'll be Tiger basketball. Just underway, 5-3. Glad you could join us on a Tuesday night. Emily Brown beats her defender. Kicked outside now. Takatsu inside to Nichols. Spins out. King another rebound. That's at least 3 rebounds by King. Bradstreet on the take. Goes up off the glass. Lays it up and in.
That was a nice move right there. Bradstreet.
Abby Bradstreet.
Only a freshman.
Here's another freshman, Takatsu. Oh, that was a beautiful play by Giro as she went in along the baseline and put up a nifty one. Takatsu got her hands on it, knocked it into the bleachers. Looking at it right here, watch a nice cut and the good feed right here. on the back cut along the baseline. Not an easy finish,
No,
Gary.
that wasn't. Laid it up underneath, underhand.
Pop from the corners. We come back live. Briley Bowyer with a pop. So team's heating up here. 7-7, 4:27 left. Takatsu got cut off. Staples makes room off the glass and in.
So we trade baskets back and forth here.
Both teams doing a good job of finishing. Almost a steal there. King's got it. Bradstreet goes down heavily, and she did not get fouled. She traveled. So
very good call. Yeah.
Yep, tried to step through, and she did. She changed pivot feet and tripped over herself a little bit. Emily Brown takes a seat. That'll put Giro at the controls. Chasing in. Tara Nichols. Oh, that's telegraphed there.
Yeah, I could see that.
Good job by Lydia to get back and save a possession for the Tigers. Chasen wants to pop. Does. Nice bound. A little hard. On the runaway, but not able to get to it. Miglior was quick, but not that quick. Gary told you it looked like teams pretty evenly matched. Both teams 2-0 on the season, and close game here. Nichols wants to go. Got cut off.
She's
trying to
get
get it.
Called in that bucket.
Almost a 3-second, but Taryn's smart enough to get out. To cut in to Chase, and she got fouled on the way in. Too bad, because she made a nice layup. 3:15. You see it. Owen Munzing on the clock here. Clock's moving. Shouldn't. Now we'll stop it. That happens. As I said, we got to control the clock on an iPad. You touch the iPad, you think it started, but it stopped, and you think it stopped, and it started. Underneath. Good feed inside to Carver. She kicks it back outside. Pop from there's good. Takatsu hit the three-point basket outside. And here comes the trap by the Tigers. Brindley Chasen's got it. Brindley up and in.
Here comes the full court press.
And Nokomis wants to take the timeout. So a little spurt by the Tigers. We got a couple of replays, I think, here, Chris. We maybe take a look at right here, Gary.
Underneath. Kicks the ball back out. That's a three. Who is that shooting? I can't. Takatsu, yeah.
Tigers have doubled up. The Warriors here. And then on the inbound, that full court pressure getting to the Warriors a little bit. And you can see right here, Brindley Chasen, an excellent
Nice
defender. And goes
Lays
up
it
on
up.
the left hand and lays it home. So
Now
a
that's
quick
what-
little spurt there for the Tigers, Gary.
Yeah, and that's what they've got to do if they're going to run this full court press, Rob. They've got to turn some of these over, turn them into points. Otherwise, you're going to get beat on that full court press. Right
Well,
now, they're
yeah.
bothering Nokomis.
Yeah, just Tigers picked up the 4 quick fouls. Remember at 5, you shoot 2. They implemented this change. It was in the college game, so I'm well used to that. It's been about 5 years or so that the colleges went to that. I really like it in the women's game, not the men's game. In the women's game, I really think it makes for a great game. Of course, we cover a lot of Central Maine and UMA basketball.
Another turnover.
2 of the best teams in the country in the USCAA. And another nice finish. Our player of the game from the other night, Lydia Giro. There's a tip in the backcourt. King's got it. She's looking for some help. Able to get it through. They break it. Tigers will rush back on defense. Nice step through, but fouled on the play is Abby Bradstreet. She'll get shots here.
I think that was on Carver. I may be wrong.
You're going to see it right here, Gary.
Yeah, a little late. She didn't get off her feet and slapped her on the back. So
First on Carver, but 5th on the Tigers with 2:25 left here in the first. So Nokomis, the way to get back in this thing is to shoot some free throws, and they will shoot for the rest of the first quarter. Abby Bradstreet got it. Back outside. Tigers will look to set it up deep. Nichols holds. Chasen went through. Now they'll come to Carver. Carver thought about it. Kind of forced inside, and they're going to get Chasen on a push-off. No shots on this, as it was on the offensive end. Well, if you're surprised to hear me, I was supposed to be down at Central Maine Community College covering the Mustangs tonight, but their game against Bryant Stratton postponed. Later date on that one, so I'm back here in Tickettown. Back outside. Boya lays it off here to Bradstreet, and she holds. She got Takatsu on her. Uncontested three. Chasing a good job. Tigers look to go. Now they'll hold it up. Get it back outside. Takatsu wants another three. She pops it a little strong. Won't go. Chasing through and got fouled.
I think that's Reagan King, I think, is going to get called for that one.
Might be the second on. Just first on her. Okay. Yep. Welcome all our fans in. Tiger fans as well as Warrior fans and high school basketball fans. Brindley will get a second one here.
These are two undefeated teams so far this season, although it is early. They're both 2-0, so one's going to break tonight.
Brindley picks up her third point of the first quarter with down a minute and 30 left. Here comes King. Behind her back, lost it. Carver on the run. Carver downshifts and gets called on the player control foul. That's her second foul.
Yeah, Jay Lynn's going to get her second one.
Going to see it here, Gary.
Yeah, I'm not sure that. Well, they had
Yeah.
didn't really get position on her.
Yeah, but I think she laid the lumber.
Yeah.
she was making some room for herself. Popped outside, won't go. And tipped away. Let's see, it'll be Tiger basketball. 1:14 left here. They lead at 17-8. Pretty good first quarter here for the Tigers.
Yeah, they're going to come out of this first quarter in pretty good shape.
Molly Takatsu, the freshman. Comes back inside, giving back off. Tipped away and turnover Tigers. Came to Condon. Bradstreet. Condon now. In the corner here, King. King trying to shake loose of this Tiger defense. They do a pretty good job of help. And
oh, we're going to get an offensive call here, I think, on
yeah,
Reagan
they're watching
King.
that off arm, Gary. Anytime that off arm is extended by an offensive player going to the hoop, they've been calling that, and that's the call. I mean, you can't clear out. Seeing it right there.
Emily Brown back in the game for the last 42 seconds.
Takatsu will stay at the point. Molly downshifts, puts it up. Got betwixt in between, using the glass and floating it up and in, and didn't get it home. Miglior gets held there, and Condon looks for some help. She gets it. Bradstreet lays it off to King. Weave out front, saving for one shot here, Gary, at the final 10 seconds. Good job by the Warriors.
Tigers staying in the man-to-man.
Got to make sure Tigers don't foul. And the steal. 3 seconds left. Floated up. Wouldn't that have been something that bounced off the floor up and in? That would have been something. We'd have had one for Sports Center. But we're played one. Tigers lead it after one quarter, 17-8. We're back to the Jab after this.
At a family's time of loss, making arrangements with those you know and trust can lessen the burden so you may better focus on preparations and services. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care's network of long-established, family-managed firms is here for families like yours. providing experienced and compassionate service throughout Central Maine. They are Lowry Brothers and Wheeler Funeral Homes in Fairfield and Oakland, Knowlton and Hewins and Roberts Funeral Homes, serving Augusta and Winthrop, and Staples Funeral Home for families in Gardiner, Maine. Each staff is experienced at accommodating the unique needs of the families we serve, as well as pre-arranging services for individuals. All of the Family First locations stay true to our traditions and commitment to the communities we've served for decades. Together, we join with you to celebrate lives well lived. Family First Funeral Homes and Cremation Care, where your family is our family.
Back for quarter number 2. Be Tiger ball. Addie Serber comes back in the game. Addie picked up 2 quick fouls, had to sit. Emily Brown came in towards the end of the quarter. She got a little rest as well. Serber goes, floats it up, won't go. Catching's a left-handed put up and in.
Great job by Catchings following up there.
Catching's doing what you want your big to do. Hit the board. Tigers with the pressure. Nokomis, he'll break it. Tigers will strap it on here in the defensive end. Serber getting out of trouble. Looks ahead. That was a tough one to handle there. Michaela Clary in the game, number 14, couldn't handle that one. Catching's another rebound. Throws it away. She'll cut it off in the paint. King will get it left side to Condon. Back to King. Corner pop. Good.
3-pointer.
So Abby Bradstreet hits a 3. Makes it an 8-point game. Here comes Brown. Emily up. No good. Here's Catchings again. Goes up, gets fouled. So Catchings doing what she did when she came in the other night, Gary. Doing some Windex work there on the glass.
She's played a big role here the last 3 or 4 minutes here for the Tigers. If she can stay underneath the boards for them, it's just what they're going to need.
Well, you can see it right here. You're going to have an easy put in, and she got fouled. Hit the burst.
Michaela Clary in the game for the Tigers. She is only a sophomore for the Tiger.
Yes, Tigers have some young players, Takatsu being one. She's playing a lot.
It's quite a struggle there.
Yeah, with a little muscle tussle they let go. Gotta love it. Bradstreet going on Catchings. Inside King, makes room, goes up, gets fouled. Foul's going to go against Cleary. So you're going to see them let it get worked out here underneath. That's a good non-call to let him play on from that. That's a good job. King, the junior. Eight-point lead, Tigers. Token pressure here by the Warriors. Emily Brown, good ball handler. Get it up high. There's a back cut. Nicely done by the Tigers on the break up and then Serber. Nice look by the Tigers. Little high-low work to perfection. Popped downtown by Bradstreet. In and out. Clary with the rebound for the Tigers. Serber crosses over, beats her defender. Looks to set it up half court for the Tigers. Clary's going to launch it downtown. Wouldn't go. Here's that beautiful setup the Tigers had. Right here, Gary.
Nice pass into the post. Breaking on that corner right up. Beautiful layup.
Miglio stepped on the sideline. That can happen. The bleachers very close here at the John A. Bergoli Memorial Gymnasium. Ketchens up with the pick. She rolls, but they'll come back the other side now. Giro. Inside to Brown. She snakes her way through, gets fouled. Tigers taking to the basket aggressively tonight.
Yeah, they're going to the basket, and that's going to be on the junior Reagan King.
Her second.
Gosh, that's 3 fouls on her, too.
That's 3. Remember when she picked one? I said that's her second, but they only put it up as the first foul. I thought she had one, so she's got 3. They really need her. She's a good player for them.
She is. She's one of the bigger players on the team. You can tell she's very athletic.
Abby Bradstreet will come back in.
Ada McCormick in the game now for the Tigers.
Yeah, Tigers have already gone.
They certainly
probably
can.
9 or 10 deep already in this game, and they have the players to do it, so that's tremendous. So free throws by Brown. Bradstreet. Tigers come in the half-court trap. Condon's got it in the corner.
Can't give those shots up like that when you're trailing this by 8.
Bradstreet kicks it back out. Popped in the corner now. Miglio, no. Rebound Clary, but she stepped on the line, and that'll turn it back over to the Warriors. .458 to go here. Before halftime, stay with us for the Dick Layton halftime report. Ketchings, another good defensive play, came over. Giro goes through, and they'll call her on a travel. Got bumped a little bit. They said the travel occurred first. Condon holds in the corner, back outside now. Tigers have cut off the inside pretty well. They're trying to get it to Drummond high, but Tigers in the passing lane.
Nice steal by Lydia Giro.
Clary up, lays it up and in.
Nice job. Timeout by Coach Peavy.
So we'll take the timeout as well. We'll come back. 4:27 here to go in the second. Tigers up 26-12.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware, but it all starts with a promise. We have what you need and always with a smile. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a winner.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us.
So back to live action. Thank Gosline Insurance. They've helped me out during this stretch of time where we've been having to communicate a lot with insurance. Clary's done a good job coming in the game today, Gary.
Yeah, she has. And the Tigers are really controlling those boards down at the defensive end. And it's making a big difference.
McCormick back inside to Ketchings. Ketchings a little hard time getting it, and she traveled. Much better job, Tigers, Gary, with their foul situation, only committing 1 foul here so far in the second, and they've caused a fair number of turnovers like you see right there by the Warriors. The first quarter, as Gary pointed out, Tigers got themselves in foul difficulty. They had 4 fouls in the first, 2 or 3 minutes of the game, and Addie Serber picked up 2 quick ones. Let's see, Takatsu coming back in.
Coach Giro has substituted freely. As you mentioned earlier, everybody had gotten the game the first quarter. The entire bench.
Well, you can tell how high regard that Coach Brittany has for the freshman Molly Takatsu, bringing her in, running point. Giro ahead to McCormick, too far, and out of bounds into the cheering section down underneath the basket. They used to call those folks the bleacher creatures. I don't know if they have a name for them anymore. They're the bleacher creatures.
Quite much quieter than they used to be.
Yeah.
So here's the full court press the Tigers use.
Well, this is offense by accident. Tigers will take it, but that thing was going around like a pinball. Lydia Giro to the free throw line. Lydia, our Capsa Pizza player of the game, who will be tonight? We ought to open that up to the fans to make nominations. That's what we ought to do, Gary.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, Rob.
Yeah. And then, like I always said.
Can't blame us.
Ask for suggestions, and as head coach, I'd always do whatever I want to do anyway. That's what head coaching is. Yeah, so if you got an idea, steal away. McCormick's got the steal in the lay-in, yes! So Tigers have had several steals and points on those steals for the Tigers. Dick is tallying all up. He's the busiest guy in America right now. Dick Layton here doing old-fashioned scorekeeping in the book. That won't count. Foul before. See if
Nokomis with.
Here's the steal, Gary, by McCormick. Boy, she read it perfectly.
And this is what the Tigers are trying to set up, an impressive press. I mean, what's been bothering that the first 2 games that I've seen is they're not picking them up, trapping them on the side, They're not pushing them to the side, to that second tier of defenders, and try to trap them.
Bradstreet lays it back outside. Tigers cutting off that middle pretty well here. Abby Bradstreet laid it off and tipped away. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Takatsu here. The crowd downstairs helping the officials think she got all ball. Well, we'll show you at home. As we like to say, you make the call. See what you think. Ooh. Okay. Takatsu's coming out. She's got the 2 fouls. Molly, valuable minutes already as a freshman. She's going to be a big part of this program for the next few years for sure. Falling right in her sister's footsteps. Taylor down at USM. She'll be playing on the softball team down at USM. And Taylor is in the house tonight watching games. All the kids are on, college kids on break, so it's always good to see him come back. Staples. Lily's been good in the first half of play.
And come back.
Right on cue. Lily splits a defender, puts it up for 2. Broken that time.
Good job by Nokomis.
Yeah, that's how you want to break the press, and it went to Drummond, and Drummond put it home. Tigers back quickly.
You didn't see one dribble there.
Nichols took it into traffic in the paint, got tied up. Let's see, possession arrow will favor whom? Nokomis ball. Riley Boyu. The inbound. Tigers up 32-14. They've played some good defense. This harassment defense has done well for the Tigers. Condon. They try to get it inside to Drummond, back to Condon. Bradstreet now in the paint. She goes, puts it up, and going to get a blocking call. on the Tigers. Go against Taryn Nichols. Stay with us for the Dick Layton halftime report. Dick will break down the stats for us. Brought to you by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters Club. First one's good. Abby Bradstreet, just a freshman, as Gary told you, hits both free throws. So got a pair of freshmen out here looking very promising. Molly Takatsu for the Tigers. And as you just saw, Abby Bradstreet up and in.
All by herself.
Emily, put the Jets on. Emily can fly. 34-16. Tigers more than doubled up. Drummond got it back outside to Bradstreet. Bradstreet popping the paint. Won't go. Tigers chasing with the rebound. McCormick looks ahead to Brown. Tough one to handle as Emily says, okay, no problem. Keep it up. Miglior back outside now. It's held by Bolia. She reverse dribbles. Tigers might have got a piece of that. I think it was Chasen. Spin by Bradstreet. Tipped away underneath.
Yeah, that was a nice block by Chase.
Brindley's long, and she plays terrific defense. Back outside. Tigers. McCormick gets cut off. Made a pass to space. I think she thought maybe Staples was going to cut into the void, but that didn't connect, and we're down to the final 8 seconds. Blocked in the paint by Staples, and that will do it. At the buzzer, wouldn't have counted, but Tigers commanding lead here as they lead it at the half. 34-16. Dick's busy tallying. We'll let him do that. You get to hear from some of our fantastic sponsors. Don't forget, these are the folks that make Muncie Media's streaming possible. So if you're into any of these establishments that you see come up, say, hey, thanks for doing the sponsorship so I could watch the basketball game.
Why waste valuable time and gasoline traveling around when you can enjoy one-stop shopping at Goggins IGA in Randolph? Goggins is locally owned by people you know and trust at the heart of our community. Goggins offers the convenience of one-stop shopping, in-store banking, a large selection of liquors and wines, and a full-service pharmacy. At Goggins IGA, you're in, you're out, you're home.
Our goal in public service is to improve the quality of life in communities. This is the Public Service and Social Sciences Department. We originally started with criminal justice, and then we added more programming.
I'm in the forensic science program.
I want to become a state fire investigator.
State trooper.
I want to be a game warden. Forensic psychologist. Behavioral health professional.
CM offers a lot more hands-on learning than most places.
The only way to give them that experience is to do that through immersive scenario training.
You actually dust for fingerprints. Learning how to go through, take pictures, what to look for.
We We are the only college in the state of Maine that offers a third-year advanced certificate in police operations.
It is a great way of excelling your career and jump-starting you onto that path.
The Public Service Simulation Center allows us to fully implement an immersive training environment.
Can I see your other hand?
You just don't want to get boxed in.
We teach de-escalation and empathetic communication to better address community needs.
The instructors are awesome.
They really care about our education.
We have people that teach who have been members or are actively members of these industries. This is a one-of-a-kind program.
It's preparing me to have a step up in my professional career.
Here at the school, they're really invested in our education.
It's a nice environment.
We welcome you back to the John A. Begoli Memorial Gymnasium. We're at halftime. Gardiner Tigers out to a 34-16 lead. To see how that transpired, let's go to our Dick Layton. Dick?
Okay, Rob. Starting off with two unbeaten teams. They're both 2-0. And a little surprised at Nokomis. They had a ton of turnovers here. Gardiner close, but not quite as many. We'll go to Nokomis first. Get Andy Nice with a 3. Bregan King, 2 foul shots for 2. Erica Drummond, basket for 2. Abby Bradstreet, high scorer with 6 points. 2 for Bradley Boyer. Nobody in serious foul trouble, although Reagan King does have 3. 2 for Drummond. 1 each for Condon and Ireland. As I said, 17 turnovers for artificially for Nokomis, and they had 9 rebounds. On the other side of the ledger, very, very balanced scoring for 2-0 Gardiner. Brittany chasing off the bench for 3. 3 for the freshman Molly Takatsu. 2 for Ada McCormick. 2 for Amanda Cleary. 6 for Lydia Giro. 3 for Amanda Catchings off the bench. Tall freshman. 7 for Emily Brown. 5 for Lily Staples. 2 for Eddie Server. So most of the team scored out there, Rob. As you say, a lot of balanced scoring. Gardiner only had 13 turnovers and 11 rebounds for Gardiner. Nobody in too much serious foul trouble. Abby Serber and Molly Takatsu both have 2. Brianna Carlson, Taryn Nichols, Michaela Cleary, Lydia Giro, and Emily Brown have 1 apiece. So, excuse me. Jaylene Carver has 2 foul shots, 2 fouls. So 34-16 lead at halftime, Rob. Gardiner.
Thank you, Richard. We want to let you know a promotion that the Gardiner Tiger All Sports Boosters is doing here. It's almost Christmas time, so if you're looking for some stocking stuffers for some of your kids here, you can get a look at these gift certificates. You see a little graphic that we made here. They're offering $10, $20, and $25 gift certificates if your son or daughter or you yourself or significant other coming to the games. Why not pick up a couple of these gift certificates and, you don't have to give out the money during the course of the game and tell, hey, that's it. You got $25 to spend for the rest of the season. But, no, pick up a couple of these gift certificates from the Gardiner All Sports Boosters. We want to thank them for the great work that they have done on behalf of our Gardiner High School athletes throughout the course. I've been here almost 50 years, and for years the Gardiner Tigers Boosters Club, all the way back to when they first met in the mid-'60s to form the club, have been supporting your Gardiner area high school athletes. We thank the past members and this year's current members doing a terrific job here for us in Tiger Town. Well, we'll take a break here at the half. We'll come back. We'll get ready for the second half. It's Tigers 34, Warriors 16. You're watching high school basketball on Munzing Media.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of Maine, as well as a 5-year warranty on labor. As a business in the Kennebec County area, we are very proud to be a continuing sponsor for local schools and sports teams, building a better community with Fowlers.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost, and for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
Halftime clock winding down. Rob Munson, Gary Verhul back with you. You just heard from Dick on the halftime report. Dick will be by post-game. We took care of some of the issues we were having. Always happens, no matter how many games we've done here in the past. You come in for a new season, there's always this or that. And we think we have all our audio issues worked out. Did some changes in settings and such, and nobody's seemingly having any problems here tonight. Been a well-officiated game tonight, Gary.
Yes, it has. It really has, and it's been a well-played game for these two teams. Tigers have taken advantage of these turnovers and turned it into this big lead.
Yeah, that's what Dick was telling you, the stats at halftime.
And if you out there don't know the records, both these teams are undefeated. And this is a good prep for the Tigers, who have got to face Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Which is the kingpin of North.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that coming up. Popped outside, Addie Serber knocks down a 3-ball to start the second half for the Gardiner Tigers. Comes King. King's got the 3 fouls. She's the only one in any foul trouble. Back outside now. Nokomis really has passed up a lot of shots, Gary.
Yes.
So
and
that was a good shot to take right there by Boya, but they pass him up. Tigers on the take, and
when they do shoot, Rob, they're only getting 1 shot down underneath that offensive rebound.
That's a nice little
Yes,
inside out.
Sets up, takes the bounce. Shot is up and good. And you look underneath, you got 3 black shirts there. So they've talked a little bit at halftime about what they're lacking, and that is defensive boards and offensive boards.
Aaron Nichols at the free throw line. Makes it 39-16.
Okay, that was a good job by the Tigers. If you saw that press there, they had the proper people on the left side of that court, and they were getting ready to double up that player. The player panicked a little and threw it across court, and there was nobody there. So that's something that I think the Tigers need to perfect a little bit more, is this full court press that they're running.
Comes long, but Nichols has got the rebound. Taryn back outside. Staples lays it off. That would have been a miraculous basket by Giro if it had gone in, but it rolled out. Bradstreet, she loses it. Brown's got it. We got a demolition derby broke out. Brown in the corner. Serber's going to pop it. Offline. Miglior.
Oh, wide open underneath.
Drummond found herself all alone, laid it up and in. Serber. A little pressure here by Nokomis. Tigers are pretty good. They've got ball handlers out there. Even the bigs handle it well. Won't go. Nichols the rebound. Goes up left-handed, puts it up and in. A no-look basket by Taryn Nichols. We've seen Taryn do that in her career a lot. She just knows where she is. Giro, the steal, puts it up, won't go. That was lost. Numbers now. The other way comes Miglior. In underneath, Bradstreet got pumped. Drummond got bumped back in the corner. Boya hits a three.
And you may see a little more of that this half.
Giro flies through. Couldn't finish. Reagan King. Bradstreet. Drummond back to Bradstreet. Miglior. No look pass. That was well threaded.
If you're Nokomis, you really can't afford to pass up these good shots.
Bradstreet won't pass that up, and she'll follow a ball, but she couldn't get it. Nichols head of the pack. Taryn left-handed, rolls it off, and out of bounds. Let's see, was it tipped? Yeah, it's going to stay. Or was there a foul? Officials going to the scorer's table, so.
I think it's, yes. Yes, it will.
Emily Brown got called on the push and the rebounding action, apparently. Back outside now, on the drive. Laid up in it. That's off. .452, 41-21. Tigers been in command here since pretty much halfway through the first quarter, I'd say, Gary.
Yes.
When that steal led to couple of steals led to easy put-ups, they increased the lead to double digits. Foul in the drive by Serber, and she'll go the free throw line. Serber's got two. First one won't go. Takatsu, Catchings, chasing. Serber. And Nichols. You have 5 for the Tigers. King got it stolen away, but they said foul committed. It's going to go on Serber. That's going to be 3 on her. See what coach got to do here.
That's 3 in the quarter, too.
Seeing the action underneath.
Halfway through.
Popping out and making some room for herself, and knocking one home is Miglior. And then hit a 3 ball, and that's well what Nokomis is going to need. Put in, and Takatsu with a pretty finish. Good pass by Serber, and tough finish by Takatsu, but Molly got it home. Tigers run, jump. Takatsu got a piece of that one, but it came back and came right back into the hands of Bradstreet. She got fouled underneath.
I think that's going to be Molly T, and that's 3 on her.
That's already 4 fouls on the Tigers halfway through the quarter. And Serber's going to go. She's taking 3 fouls to the bench with her. Zoe Sullivan-Brennan came in the game for the Tigers, number 4. Out high. Give to Takatsu. Beautiful step through, up and in, Molly. Nokomis almost tipped away. Bradstreet cut off. Condon in the corner, got it back outside here to King. King won't have a go, and Takatsu with it.
Nice
chasing,
pass.
Chasing up and in. Nice fast break by the Tigers.
That's the trap.
So good job by the Tigers on it. Didn't reach in that time. They just played defense with their feet, as the old coach used to say. Popped outside by Bradstreet. Street won't go. Nichols couldn't get the handle on it. Rolled out of bounds off Tarrant.
Tigers keeping that 20-point margin.
Take a look at the freshman Takatsu. Catchings with a nice pass, Gary.
Nice move. Nice move by Molly, up and over with that right hand.
A few more games. We'll see how things are shaking out in Class A for both the boys and the girls. But Lawrence and the girls' side, big victory the other night, 84 to something. They won by about 40 points, I saw in the paper. And they've been one of the dominant programs here for the, well, forever.
Yeah, forever.
Forever, Gary.
Forever. You can look towards
state championship.
Hampton Academy is another big big leader in that North A.
Yeah, of course, the Tigers had their run. Catching goes up. She gets fouled. Tigers and the Bulldogs of Lawrence had some battles back in the day with the, back just a couple of years ago, all the way back to the COVID years. Remember, they had that COVID Cup here. And Tigers won that. Then Lawrence got the better of them up at the Civic Center in tournament play. That was back in the Gruber days here with
I talked
Lizzie.
with Lizzie a couple days ago, Rob. In fact, I was wondering if she was going to be home during one of our games here at Christmas, but she's only home for 2 days, and there are no games, so she was kind of sad about not coming up and visiting us. And
well, she would make a tremendous addition to any broadcast that we would be doing, for sure. Her knowledge of the game and all.
She's only in Tiger Town for 2 days, she told me. So
yeah, they own you. That was a good pop outside, but off the rim for Sullivan Brennan. Some partner officiating going on here. As we said, this has been a well-handled game. There may be blood. I'm thinking that, yeah, that Brindley must have got scraped or something, and she's got to go out if she's got blood on her. And Kaylee Bates, the fine athletic trainer here for the Tigers, will take care of any issues she's got. Oh, she had earrings. Okay, she had earrings in. I don't have any analysis on that. Do you, Gary? On
no, I never played with earrings, so I don't know if it makes you better or what.
I don't know. Can you play with hearing aids, Gary, like you got now?
I don't know, but I just looked 20 minutes ago, Rob, and one of my hearing aids was down here on the thing.
Yeah. Oh, there goes $3,000 in the bleachers. Yeah, we're not covered for Munson Media on that, Gary. If you fall down, we can bury you. We can call, not Victor anymore, but we can call Staples and get you in. Family First, one of our great sponsors. Brock Thomas, former Gardiner Tiger graduate, neighborhood kid. Brock always comes on as a sponsor with Family First. It's going to snow. Get over to Randolph Hardware. Get your snow supplies, salt, shovels.
That's 4 on Molly. She's going to have to take a rest here.
Yeah, Molly getting her money's worth out there tonight. Old friend McKenna Johnson watching. Ragdoll, we used to call her. She'd be flying around the court. I'd be throwing her around like a rag doll out there. And she'd be scraped up off the floor and get another steal and hit another basket. McKenna Johnson on those great Tiger teams. Popped outside. Won't go. Fought for. And King will come down with the rebound. Looks ahead. Baseball pass. Beautiful pass that ended up. I don't know how King saw through that, but boy, she laid it up there nicely. She's got it inside in the paint, kicks it back outside. Long shot here by Bowyer, no good, and up off Gary's wire.
Yep.
$18-point Tiger lead. They've been in command here since early on, and they've played a lot of players tonight, which is great. Coach Giro able to do that, go to the bench, and she's got a lot of kids that can play basketball on this team. And she's getting them in, she's getting them action, and it's really good to see because they do have a little bit of foul trouble. Takatsu with 4, Serber with 3. Those are 2 kids that normally play a lot of ball.
And they got into a little foul trouble the other night here too, Rob.
Tipped away. And came to Carver. Brown, the step back, thought about the pop. Now she'll go inside to Carver. Downshifts left side, puts it up, won't go. Rebounds inside, catching's up, won't go. And Warriors ball. Want to compliment both these teams on their uniform choice. Really easy to see the numbers. That was easy for Abby Bradstreet, the freshman. She's a good-looking freshman. Brown with some trouble as they're trapping. Giro underneath is Carver. Went for the reverse, didn't get it. Abby Bradstreet now. Bradstreet pulls it out. Over to King. King left side now. Condon back outside. Three, no, but King's got the rebound inside. Now it's stolen away by Brown. Emily, quick hands. Tigers look to run. Emily going to pop it from downtown at the buzzer, and the bench wanted a foul, but no foul call. I think it was all ball.
Brady wanted it.
We played 3. You see the score. Tigers up in this one, 48-32. We'll take the break. We'll come back. 4th quarter coming up after this.
We are Bulldog Strong. We are a local organization committed to kids, committed to our community, dedicated to teaching the next generation how to give of their time and talents to make a difference, and supporting those affected by cancer. Bulldog Strong Basketball was established in 2013 when my own mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I saw firsthand her struggles, doubts, fears, and her amazing fight to live. Cancer does not discriminate, and so many of us have been directly affected by the disease. Our basketball family has grown over the past 8 years, and we continue in our mission to provide opportunities like our summer camp, All-Star Showcase, and our 3-day invitational to raise money for those in need. Through competition on the court, we learned so much about how sports can shape our lives in a positive way. We are passionate in what we do. We are proud of our Bulldog Strong family. We are incredibly thankful for the support we have received. Kids, community, and caring for one another is who we are. Remember, no one fights alone.
Nokomis ball to start the fourth. They've got work to do, Gary.
They certainly do, and if you're 16 points down starting this fourth quarter, I think you want to try some shooting because they're not doing it inside.
Well, that was a good take. She'll get the foul called. And Abby Bradstreet will go to the free throw line. Nice crowd in here tonight, school night. So we get ready for the holidays. You see it right here, trying to take it between the defenders. Tigers trying not to foul, but didn't clear out of the way enough and got called on the foul. (48-34). Nokomis wants to step the pressure up themselves if they can. Tigers in no hurry here. They don't need to force any shots and work their offense. Carver got it inside. That was a good save out by Chasen with those long arms. Renly goes in. Good take, out of bounds. Warriors ball. King.
She passed up a shot from there.
Pop won't go. Carver, good job on the boards. All alone is Chasen. Left side, up and in. Well, nobody got back on D for the Warriors, and Chasen took opportunity, took off when she saw the Tigers with the ball, and nobody found Brindley. Little give and go. Carver stepped in, went off her. Not sure how the boys are doing up there.
Yeah, we have no connections, do we?
Tigers boys game is over. They must have started a little earlier up there. Huh? Yeah, they started that game up there at 6 tonight due to some transportation issues. So we'll have the Tiger boys on Thursday and Saturday this week underneath. Carver goes up, no, 2 for quarter, yeah.
Stays with it.
Well, Dick's been busy over there tallying up all the different Tiger scorers because they've had a lot of kids get in the scoring column tonight. That's going to be a foul in the reach-in action. Migliore, I think, that's getting called on the foul. Yeah, I saw on Facebook that boys were leaving at 12:15 or so to get up there. They
right.
Due to transportation issues and availability of buses and stuff. Hard being an AD. We salute all you athletic directors, all these officials. Carver with another rebound. Goes up, lays it up and in! Jalen with a beautiful play here, Gary. Just stayed with the last one. This one was beautifully done.
Yeah, stays with it underneath. She's underneath. She battles back. Goes back up with her left hand and grabs 2 points.
Terrific finish.
And Jalen misses the foul shot.
Chasen getting called on the bump. Only the second foul in the fourth quarter, so stay with us post game. We're going to have the Capsa Pizza Play of the Game. Free medium topping pizza coming up to our Play of the Game. I want to thank the fine folks at Capsa's. Nokomis popping outside. There's a good shot. A little inside outside, and Boya knocked it down.
They're going to have to get at that. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. They want to catch up and get in this game.
So we told you we got boys action coming up here. We want to thank all the fine folks that have been able to help us out with donations throughout the course of this year so far. We haven't pushed it much this year at all. We usually save that for the winter seasons a little bit. But these are folks from when we started back in September bringing you Gardiner Tiger Athletics have contributed to us. and we thank them for doing that. That was a quick 30-second timeout. Nokomis wants to come with their own pressure here. Tigers break it. McCormick inside. Staples back outside. Chasing pops. Won't go. McCormick underneath to Staples. She steps through. Couldn't get it home. And here come the Warriors. King cut through, but they couldn't get it back to her. Good defense underneath by the Tigers. Condon now left side. All the way across to Boyer. She just hit the three. Stolen away by McCormick. McCormick looking for some help. Gets the help. Gets a bump. Warriors got to take some chances here. See our next game coming up here. Be boys basketball. That should be Thursday, 12-17, not Tuesday. That's my mistake on the graphic. So it'll be Thursday. We'll be back here. That should be a good tilt, Gary. Lawrence?
Yes, it should. Always
a rivalry.
Yeah, boy.
And you'll be able to watch both games, as well as Lawrence gets coverage for all their home games as well. I think Epic View does their coverage. So yeah, Chris fixed the graphic already. That's why we want young kids around us. Take care of us. Condon.
Yeah, Nokomis hasn't got time for this. They've got to do some shooting.
Chasing, good rebound inside by Brindley. Brown stops, pops off the iron. Out of bounds. Almost halfway through the fourth, 54-37. Even for the first couple of minutes, back and forth, and Tigers locked the defense on, got some steals, got some points, went up by 8, then double figures, and then they have been pretty comfortably in charge, pretty much almost from the halfway through the first. They're looking to run. They get the speed to do it. Goes to Brownie, up and in.
Emily Brown.
Emily with the basket. Brindley chasing with the beautiful bounce pass feed, Gary. Brindley says, trying to get out of the way. It's more like she got bumped into, but nonetheless. Got some. I noticed some coaches out. I see Coach Heath Cowan watching tonight, probably doing some scouting. I saw Coach Andrew Morong of Central Maine Community College. He was watching earlier. Looking for players if you're interested in either one of those two programs. Two top quality coaches in those two programs. If your young lady wants to go on and play basketball, you couldn't do better than to play for one of those two men. Knocked around and loose, and Nokomis will get it off the miss by Takatsu. Nice little bounce pass, but Tigers will bound. Takatsu back in with 4 underneath to the corner. Popped there by Nichols. She got a 3.
Good to see Taryn making a 3.
Yeah, that was a perfect shot for Taryn. No hesitation. See how confidently she went up with that shot right away, and kind of thing that is contagious. Brown's out. Got Nichols running the floor. Nichols on the rebound. Bump underneath.
She'll go to the foul line.
Here comes the Nichols 3, Gary. Seeing it right there coming up.
She sets herself up really nice right there on the three-point line. Nice arc on that ball. We saw Taryn do that a lot last year, and she'll probably get in the groove here as we get further into the season.
Well, we got a full timeout. We'll take this timeout. We'll come back. We'll finish this one up from Ticketown after this.
The
The Leavitt Hornets have established themselves as one of the leading football programs in the state of Maine.
Goes down, he's got his man wide open down the seam, going to be 6. Touchdown Hornets, just what the doctor ordered.
And the Hornets know when it comes to fundraising that Maine athletic fundraising is just what the doctor ordered.
So here we are today at Leavitt Area High School, and I've been working with Coach Hathaway. This will be my 9th year kicking off his team. They're a great program in the state of Maine, and I enjoy kicking them off every year. They've got motivated kids, and they do a real good job with the fundraiser every year. I think you guys are ready to roll. What do you think? Yeah. Good luck, guys. Thank you. You got it. You're all set.
So we've been working with Maine Athletic Fundraising for the last 10 years with Mark Smith. Mark's been very helpful to our program. The nice thing is we're in the preseason, double sessions, a lot going on, but they come in and take care of everything. Give the players a good talk, pump them up for the fundraising, get them the materials they need and some ideas to sell the cards, and then they get the kids out and go. So it's been very helpful to our program. We've been able to raise thousands of dollars every year, and it helps us out a lot.
59-37, steal by the Tigers. Dick will have all this turnover information for you in the postgame on the Dick Layton postgame show. Brown holes outside. Ooh, dangerous cross pass. Now they get it inside to Katsu. Good vision there to Staples. Staples couldn't get it. Condon with the rebound. Lays it off to King. King brings it up. Tigers have come back into the half-court defense with the big lead. That way they don't continue to, press the issue and get in, foul trouble. Thing you don't want to do is send this Nokomis team able to score points with no ticks of the clock. Stolen away. Brown's got it. Stops, looks around, puts it up, and gets fouled.
Good job by Emily Brown. Pivoting on that foot and going straight up.
Yeah, Coach Cowan says send those Tigers up to UMA. He'd love to have them. He's tapped into Lawrence pretty good last couple of years. And he's got a tremendous point guard up there, and Allison Alley just scored her 1,000 point. Congratulations to Allison, and congratulations to Jonas Medfu on the men's team. 1,000 points in his career, so 2 1,000-point scorers for the UMA Moose. We'll pick the Moose up after the semester break, as well as Mustangs after they take their semester break. Both teams, particularly the women of both teams, doing great. Moose on a 7-game winning streak. Mustangs undefeated on the year. About a minute and a half left in this one. Dished in underneath, and what do you know? Another steal by the Tigers. They have forced a bucket full of turnovers. McCormick goes up. Catchings on the rebound, dishes underneath. Back outside, Takatsu wants to launch. She does. Puts it up and drops it home. Molly Takatsu. So Molly's got a couple of threes in the game. Dick will tell you how many in the postgame. 2 or 3, I think, for her tonight. 10 points. Off Catchings on the kick. (64-37). See our sponsor, Ryan Carver. Carver's Driving Academy. That's where you want to go. Get your kid, get the permit, get the license, get all that stuff. They've got an expedited program for athletes to get you through. 10 balls around. Condon's got the rebound for the Warriors. So Tigers are going to go to 3-0. What a start for the season for the Gardiner Tigers. As we said, they'll step into the buzzsaw up at Lawrence, the Folsom Gymnasium, hostile territory. Tough place to play. It was,
sure is.
It was when Gary was playing up there 50 years ago. Of course, it wouldn't have been named Folsom back then because Coach Folsom was coaching.
Yeah.
Takatsu just going to dribble timeout, looks like. Pulls it back outside. Got a strip from behind. And we'll get a tie-up called. We're back Thursday night. Boys action. About 6:15. take on the Lawrence boys. Well, the Gardiner Tiger boys. And then we're back Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock game this week.
That'll be a good one. Unusual.
Yeah, unusual.
Playing Greeley.
Yeah, might be the first time we've played Greeley in a long time. Well, that's going to end it. You see it right there, Lawrence at Gardiner boys. That'll be 6:30 Thursday. Our next game, but this one to finish up, 64-37. Gary, your final thoughts?
Well, I'm a little bit surprised, Rob. Not that I don't have faith in the Tigers. It's just I thought this would be a much closer game. The Tigers really putting the pressure. A lot of it with the bench strength that they have. They substitute so freely. I think they kind of weigh you down there that first half. They took a good lead.
Yeah, Tigers had more players,
and
Gary.
They took control of each board. The rebounding was, for Nokomis, it was down the floor, one shot and done. Whereas the Tigers had opportunities for layups and so forth, and they put the pressure on Nokomis and caused a large amount of turnovers, which Dick will probably tell us later. So overall, Rob, I'm a little bit surprised tonight, but the girls seem to have it going their way. They'll need to get ready because they have got a tough match Thursday.
Well, you're going into play who everybody figures is the number one team, and you're coming in, with some house money. You're 3-0 on the season. You got nothing to lose, and go up to a hostile environment. It'll be a great learning experience for the Tigers as they make a push to be a playoff team. Well, we're going to take a break here. Dick's going to finish the tally up. We'll come back with the Gardiner All Sports Boosters post-game show after this. Looking for an AAU basketball opportunity? Gold Ball Basketball is one of Central Maine's largest and longest-running AAU programs. Gold Ball recognizes the need for fundamentals in competition, and we strive to offer both by providing experienced, successful coaches. Many have achieved all-conference status and state recognition, including 1,000-point scorers and McDonald's All-Stars. If you're interested in more information about Gold Ball Basketball, find us on Facebook. When you need top-quality aggregate, you need McGee Construction. From gravel, sand, and crushed stone to specialty materials, McGee Construction has supplied Maine's contractors and homeowners for over 35 years. No project is too big or too small. Whether you're building a driveway, a home, a highway, we've got the materials you need delivered on time, every time. For reliable service, expert advice, and high-quality aggregate, trust McGee Construction. Built on trust, driven by quality.
I'm Greg Glenn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Are you tired of sending out emails to coaches and never hearing back? One key is sending an athlete recruiting video with your email. Here's how you can learn how to get yours. Visit pliablemarketing.com, take a look at all the athlete recruiting video options, see a sample video, plus frequently asked questions. All you have to do is visit pliablemarketing.com. Let's beat your competition and create your athlete recruiting video today.
When you choose a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not necessarily better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers, they're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently to end hunger. We volunteer in our local schools and throughout the community supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
Back here for the post game, brought to you by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters. Want to thank them for the great work they do for all our student athletes here in MSAD 11. So we're back here, and Dick's had a chance to get tallied up. It looks like Dick's still tallying up a little bit. He'll let us know when he's set to go. As we said, our next game will be coming up on Thursday. That'll be the game against the Lawrence Bulldogs. Both teams playing. The girls will be on the road up to Lawrence, and the Lawrence boys will be coming down here to Tiger Town, as you said. I want to thank everybody who's made a contribution to us during the course of this season. You see the names at the top if you'd like to donate. It's on our website, MunseyMediaSports.com. Little donate button there, and it's much appreciated. We thank you for that. So the fans saw the Tigers take command of this one early on in the about halfway through the first quarter of the game, and it was led by their defensive effort. And Dick tells me he's ready, so we'll bring Dick's mic up and turn it over to Sir Richard of Layton. Dick, for the post-game stats.
Okay, Rob, as Gary mentioned, we thought this would be a lot closer game, but 64-37 ended up. A lot of turnovers by Nokomis. A lot better in the second half. I got him for 25 turnovers.
Ooh, yeah,
and Gardiner was 17. 16 rebounds for Gardiner, 17 for Nokomis. We'll go to Nokomis first. Nobody fouled out. A couple girls had 4 fouls, but Connie Girl and Abby Bradstreet, Boya had 4 also. Annie Nye had 3, 2 for Reagan King, 6 for Danica Migliori, 8 for Drummond, 9 Abby Bradstreet, 10 Bailey Boyer off the bench with 10 points for that, 37 points. Got a lot of balanced scoring, as I mentioned. Not too many people didn't score. I had just about everybody in there. I might have missed the Sullivan Brennan girl getting in, but everybody else got in the game.
Yeah, Sullivan Brennan was in the game, Dick. Yeah, she did get in.
So I got Brianna Carlson with 5. Molly Takatsu, the lone freshman, got a couple threes. I got it down for 10 points. Terry Nichols with 8, 4 for Ada McCormick, 2 for Michaela Cleary, 6 for Lydia Giro, 4 for Amanda Christians. Emily Brown, pass Emily Brown with 10, 8 for Lily Staples, 7 for Abby Server, and 2 for Jalen Carver for that 64 points. So they go to 3-0, and Nokomis goes to 2-1 on the season. So.
And the Tigers will pick up some valuable points, and they'll wish the very best of the Warriors to go win some games, as that helps them in the heel points. Well, Capsa Pizza player of the game, you heard Dick say Emily Brown had 10 points, but it was her defense. She was leading that defensive charge, had a bucket load of steals, and setting up her teammates as well off those steals. So Emily Brown. Things I've been doing, folks, is, and I'm going to do it all season, I just got to stay disciplined to it, is each game what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll find a highlight from the I'll find a highlight that the Capsa Pizza player of the game made, and we'll put it up there, because it does 2 things. One, it recognizes those folks that maybe haven't had a chance to watch a game, but it also gives recognition to our great sponsor, Capsa's Pizza, for what they're doing here in our community with their sponsorship of Player of the Game. Well, that's going to wrap it up. For Dick, for Gary, for Billy, Chris was running the production, and Owen doing the scoreboard. I'm Rob Munsing. We'll see you again Thursday night here from the Jab. We're on about 6:15. Until then, so long, everybody.